Welcome to Monroe, Louisiana, Malone Stadium, home to the ULM Warhawks, and fans have been getting ready for this one pretty much all week. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Charlotte 49ers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the UL Monroe Warhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The 49ers will kick it away first. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Warhawks offense will go to work first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him, and I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab, it's Campbell. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. To the air on first down. And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up. Breaks into the open.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Punt is on its way. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
So now it's second and long. Looking for a man, it's Harrell. Finds the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Olsen. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
The 49ers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action on first down. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. quick strike complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Back to pass, it's Harrell. Get it out on the screen. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Charlotte. A great catch and run for 6. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. He'll bring it back looking for help. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Warhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. To the air, it's Harrell. Throwing right, and that one's incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback run is part of their game plan, and this one will be stopped for no gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's broken up and almost intercepted on that shot to the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And the 49ers will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Monroe has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Going to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. He makes a fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They go to the ground. Turning it on! Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A strike downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. The receiver on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. The short hands, it's Young. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Gonna run it. It's Stokes. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The 49ers will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Stokes. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The give on the option. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Green. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size. Still got him on the turf. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Sullivan. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
And that's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good. You get a completion on a big 3rd down early in the game, and that should give him a lot of confidence calling plays this game.
The Warhawks will hustle to the line. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Warhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on 2nd down.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Now, this defense, you can tell, they were aggressive and attacking, and it really paid off.
To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Warhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. He's got it on the right. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now the play fake. He's got it on the run. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Warhawks!
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Dropping back, it's Harold. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, and what a move. What a juke, and he makes it past the marker. And the 49ers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, the ball squirts out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
And the Warhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Warhawks are on the move. Handoff from the gun. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it, and it's been that way all day. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Olsen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. This is a designed run. And the ball's on the ground. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. He'll ride his man on the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. The 49ers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. That's reeled in, it's McGowan. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the 49ers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Caught behind the line, it's McGowan. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Caught near the sticks. It's Godfrey. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Warhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Godfrey. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Warhawks decide to punt it away. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think...
Brings it down on the right side. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, the communication was busted.
They used the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it first and 10 just outside the 40. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. He's got it again. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with third and 2. The 49ers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Under fire. Grab near the marker. It's Nicholas. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. To the air, it's Harrell. Fires to the wideout. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Behind the chains now on second and long. He leaves it with his back. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. And the 49ers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. He's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line, a mere yard away from pay dirt. The 49ers are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Charlotte. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Campbell. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Quarterbacks love receivers that can do damage once they have the football in his hands. No doubt there. Easy slant, completion, and then let your receiver go make hay once he has the ball.
And the Warhawks have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Gives it on the option. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snares it outside. It's Campbell. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Quarterback on the keeper. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the running back. Fighting off the defender. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. The Warhawks come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. It is good. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Harold. Pocket breaking down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it set up on the outside. At the 45 on his way. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Hands it off on the counter. Running to Green. He's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Had to get rid of it quickly. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Finds his man. It's Godfrey. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. They're going back to the ground. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. And the Warhawks come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Godfrey. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He makes a grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Touchdown, Monroe. Fit it in the window for the score.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They marched 56 yards to the end zone, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see how they handle it. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've had yourselves one great broadcast so far today there in Monroe. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Rutledge. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that pass. Breaks into the open. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Grab behind the line. It's Olsen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Harrell. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the 49ers will punt this one away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Complete to start this drive. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He'll keep it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Warhawks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off play action. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Bust through behind his pad. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Olsen. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down. On the run, it's Stokes. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. Touchdown 49ers. They take the lead with the 6. How about the renaissance of the tight ends? Inline, flexed out, split out. They can do a little bit of everything.
They really can, and they're asked to block a lot of the times too. But I tell you what, all the wide receivers out wide, the fancy toys, the fancy spread. Don't forget about that tight end. He does a little bit of everything, and then you reward the big fella throwing the ball, and he catches, so he really can do a little bit of everything in an offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He gets a block. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. He might have been looking just to set up his offense, but he put a touchdown on the board with that 92-yard return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Man, this defensive end is a monster. And you've seen his athleticism and his speed and his bend and his flexibility. He now has 2 sacks, and there's still a lot of football to play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's McGowan. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side, and he pulls it in at the 15. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The 49ers have this offense rolling. Off the RPO, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a gap, it's Stokes. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And we're locked up here in the 3rd. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. Turning it on! And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice throw, nice catch, great completion on that out route. Sometimes those cornerbacks, when they see that early, they can make that jump and get that pick 6. So those are dangerous routes to throw, but it worked for him there.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. The Warhawks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up. And you got to communicate.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Warhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll run it inside. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Warhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Warhawks!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the second play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Gonna take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the 49ers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Wants to return it. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That's caught. It's Green. At the 35, he's loose. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Godfrey. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. Going for 6. Touchdown, UL Monroe. Quick strike through the air for the score. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Finds his man. It's Nicholas. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To throw, it's Harrell. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Takes the handoff. It's Stokes. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. Offense working from the pistol. Second down, they'll go to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. He'll go to the sneak. And the 49ers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Leaves it with the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying to power it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They go to the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Campbell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Godfrey. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Warhawks! score.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the fourth quarter, everything going in their direction.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Scanning the field, it's Harold. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Rutledge. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the 49ers with the 1st and 10. They just keep firing. Grabbed over the middle, it's Olsen. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking for a huge play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Gonna run it. It's Rutledge. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. He'll do it himself. Headed to the end zone, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Niners!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So a drive there of 82 yards. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Monroe has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Campbell. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Warhawks send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Olsen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Steps away to find some room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Give to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The 49ers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. With the catch, it's Olsen. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Caught in the backfield, it's Young.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the 49ers will punt it away on 4th down. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Guys, we'll see what this Warhawk offense can get done this time. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. The clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. The Warhawks are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to sneak it.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Running back searching for a hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Safe completion on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They boot it away on 4th down. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. On the run, it's Rutledge. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Harrell. Makes the catch. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Olsen. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Young. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. So now it's 2nd and long. grab behind the line. It's McGowan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The 49ers want to pick up the tempo. Takes it from the gun on third down. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to pass, and they don't have a lot of time to work with. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be third down. Looking to throw, it's Harold. Bringing the heat. He's brought down at the 11-yard line, and now is this 4-down territory, or will they take the chip shot field goal? Gotta find a completion on this one. Looking to the end zone. Last chance, and he's got it! He's got it for the touchdown! And they can send it to overtime with the kick, or do they dare try to win it here?
And with that touchdown, you could hear a pin drop in the stadium. The home field crowd taken out of it right away. If they get the extra point, they tie it up. What a momentum-shifting touchdown by the offense.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got it in the middle. It's Godfrey. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. They'll go to the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Big third and goal here in overtime as they try to get a touchdown to take the lead. Trying to bowl his way in. Touchdown, UL Monroe. They jump on top here in OT. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Harold. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. They got it in the end zone. Now a decision to make with a point after.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
And the extra point is good. Now first down here in the second overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Now in the second overtime, you must go for the two-point conversion. Pushes toward the goal line. They do not get the 2, and now the lead sits at 6 in double OT.
Charlotte, 61, ULM, 55.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Zips it out to his man. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Wants to throw on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. Almost intercepted, and you just can't put the ball in jeopardy on first down in overtime. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Touchdown, Warhawks! And they responded with a score of their own here in overtime.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
Second overtime, you have to go for 2, and this is for the win. Out of the gun, looking to throw. They are in!